So this needs an oil change, and to start, this needs an oil change, that needs an oil change, truck needs an oil change, everything needs an oil change. That means special like motorcycle oil, because the clutch, I don't want to fuck it up. So I'm going to check the oil on that. This is actually getting an oil change, so I'm just going to throw whatever oil, because I'm just waiting for this motor to blow so I can throw a Predator on it. But yeah, check the oil on that, do the oil on this, and then I might push the Firebird back and see if I can get it started today. There's a cat. The oil in it was actually pretty good, but it was the very first oil, so I know you're supposed to change it pretty much as soon as you run it for the first time. So I'm just gonna let that drain out, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, might as well have some extra oil laying around. I don't know if I have a funnel for this one though, so might need to jimmy rig something up. So as you can tell by all the oil everywhere, folding up a solo cup is not the way to put oil in there. But there's oil in there, so I gave it a couple like pulls to get all the oil moved around. So now I'm gonna start it and make sure I got the right amount in there. All right, so did the oil change, took it for a little loop, it's good. The second I opened it, it overflowed even though I got it standing up perfectly straight. So I'm gonna say it's enough oil. Now I'm gonna push this back and see if we can get the Firebird started today. Alrighty, got it all hooked up. I bought this battery last year, so I'm hoping that just from its sitting, it's worn out, but we'll see. But this thing has had a rough summer, or rough winter. I mean, just all those cobwebs and in here, and just all the, she needs a good detail. So I'm gonna let this run for a few minutes, and then we'll go from there. And I gotta grab my key. Alrighty. I'm still leaving it attached just because, you know, all the help. I think it's the square key. Hasn't been very long. Okay, it's back in park. Gauges work. Let's get cranking. Don't want to kill the starter. Here, let me check. So it's getting fuel, as you can tell. Fuel filters all filled up. The carburetor might need to be messed with because it has been a bit. These are new spark plugs and spark plug wires. Distributor cap has been messed with. That's getting good air. So really, maybe spark, maybe carb. My best guess is carb needs to be maybe taken apart and cleaned, but give it a go in another minute. I might have just flooded it. Might have been giving it too much gas trying to start it. So give it a minute and see what's up. Hey, so now I'm just kind of barely fluttering the gas because if I let off, it wants to die, and it died. But since it was running, there we go. So I just kind of got to flutter with the gas for a minute. Pull around about $1,000, 1,500. Just kind of let it work itself out. But we got started. There she is. She's idling all by herself. Temp's good. Oil pressure is amazing. Don't know if that works. That's probably about where gas is. This is old gas, so I gotta go get new gas. But she's idling. I'm gonna go disconnect the spark plugs, let her run for a minute, and she seems to be washed up. I only take her out for car shows, really. So I might even skip tags, just blame it on the Rona. Probably shouldn't have shown you that. Might put like a little emoji. Don't shock. Okay. But hey, 5.7, 5.7. Woo! Never disappoints. We got a little smoke. Doesn't really smell like oil. It might just be burning off like cobwebs or dust. It's only coming from this side. So, bam, 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 bam. First gear. Hey, she's putting. She is putting along. I'm just parking her here. Make sure it's in park. But yeah, that's about it for today. That's about it for today. We're going over to Bay's brother-in-law's, but I think it's too dry to ride, so I'm probably not gonna bring that or the mini bike. So this is gonna be today's video. Tomorrow, Craig has something going on with the golf, so I might film that. And then Wednesday after work, I'm probably gonna do the wheel bearing and the Veloster because I've been dailying the truck. So those will be the next few week videos. Yeah, that's about it. That's where I'm at right now. I'm so happy I was able to get this running today, and not next weekend because I'll be in Ohio, but the weekend after that, I will probably be taking this out, getting it all cleaned up, getting it gas, getting it ready for the show season. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Peace.